Hi, welcome to the Real Estate of Things. My name is Michael Brown with the Brown Residential Group. We have the esteemed Austin Bates with Homeowners Financial. And today we want to talk about the fact that the market right now is a lot more active than it was at least the last half of last year. That's no accident. And my way of thinking is that loans and the ability for people to get loans drives the real estate market. It drives title business, it drives home warranty, everything, right? So let's talk about what has shifted, in your opinion, that the market is what it is today as opposed to what it was before. Obviously, it's not like people are saying, "Oh, we want homes now. We weren't as interested last year." So what shifted?
I think strengthen the economy has obviously allowed people to increase wages, get new jobs, move up. Just gradual increase in the market over time has allowed people to experience equity gains, sell their houses, buy a new house, move up as well. Decreases in interest rates have allowed people to qualify for more, or the idea that rates will be going up. And the Fed chief came in and said, first pointed mark is that rates will go up this year. So it's always been assumed, but you've got a little bit of urgency there as well, and also increased activity is. Everyone's reading about it. It's all over the news. The real estate market is doing well. So more people want to get into it, and they're trying to find out if they've been on the sidelines, if they do qualify, and they're realizing that they do, and they have for years. They just didn't know it.
So speaking of sidelines, I think there's a segment of people in the marketplace that have been on the sidelines, and particularly those who have maybe lost their houses, either to foreclosure, bankruptcy, or short sale. A lot of them, when it initially took place, the last thing they wanted to do was to own a house. 2 or 3 years into renting, they start to think, well, all this money we're spending is basically going nowhere. That could be equity. Are there programs available now to get those people back into the marketplace?
Well, there are, but also a lot of those people, when their foreclosure or short sales might have happened, the start of this was 2008, 2009, 2010, and general lending standards now allow them to qualify 3 to 7 years after those time frames, which is 2012, 13, 14, 15. So their eligibility is here.
Good.
And we've got more eligible home buyers coming to the market this year, next year, and the year after that than we've ever seen before. That's because a lot of the foreclosure wave started in 2008, and their general foreclosure seasoning requirements allow them to qualify again 7 years later, which is right now.
So the time is now. This is a good time.
The time is great, and we've also got first-time home buyers that are more interested now in getting into the market because they see increased activity.
Right. And then let's talk about refinancing, because obviously there's people out there who are already in a home. Maybe they don't want to sell their home; they're happy where they are, but they'd like to maybe have a lower monthly mortgage payment. So is this a good time to do that?
Well, it's a great time. The increased activity has led to increased values, which has led to increased equity. So people are able to take advantage of that. Well, they've waited, they weathered the storm, and they've allowed their equity to get back to a position where they can refinance. And luckily, rates are at a good position right now where they're able to take advantage of it. But we're also seeing a lot of people shorten the term on their loan, go from a 30 to a 15-year term, keep a similar payment, and cut the amortization in half. So you're seeing people make smarter economic decisions right now.
Right. So one other thing before we wrap up is that you might be somebody that's looking to buy and not ready yet. Just know that you can get together with Austin and myself, and let's create a game plan for you. Let's figure out how, if you're renting right now and you're like, listen, I'd like to own a home in the next 6 months to a year, you're not quite sure how to do that, get in contact with us. We'll sit down with you and create a specific game plan for you, how to get you from renting to owning. Okay, that's a real goal, and we'll help you accomplish that. Listen, thanks for stopping by the Real Estate of Things. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.